Why icons speak louder than words. They appear everywhere, on streets, on screens, on products, and even in our inboxes. They're small, silent, and often overlooked. Yet they guide billions of people every single day. This is the world of icons, the most powerful language humanity has ever created. The ancient origins of visual language. To understand why icons speak louder than words, we must travel back thousands of years. Long before humans invented alphabets or grammar, our ancestors relied on pictures. From the cave walls of Lascaux to the hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt, early humans communicated using images, simplified pictures representing animals, people, or actions. These symbols were not just art. They were functional communication tools, marking territory, telling stories, recording events. In many ways, they were the prototypes of modern icons. The science of fast visual understanding. Our brain is wired to process visuals faster than text. Neuroscientists estimate that the human brain interprets images up to 60,000 times faster than words. When we see an icon, we don't read. We recognize. Recognition is an instinctive process, quick, automatic, and universal. Cut to a demonstration. Text versus icon for no smoking. Text requires reading, language knowledge, and interpretation. But a simple red circle with a diagonal slash communicates instantly, don't do this. Why icons became universal tools. Shown of over 7,000 languages, icons offer a shared visual vocabulary, one that transcends cultural boundaries. Airports rely heavily on icons to guide millions of travelers from different nations. A single, consistent system helps ensure that people don't miss exits, gates, or safety instructions. The Olympic Games pioneered modern pictograms in 1964. Each sport was represented by a simple, recognizable icon, making the global event truly accessible to all. The design principles behind icon effectiveness. The success of an icon is not an accident, it's the result of careful design. Effective icons follow 4 core principles. Simplicity, reducing complex ideas into minimal shapes. Clarity, removing unnecessary details. Consistency, using uniform style, thickness, and form. Universality, ensuring the icon can be understood across cultures. For example, even though most people today use smartphones, the telephone icon still shows an old-style handset, a shape recognized instantly across generations. Icons in the digital age. As we entered the digital revolution, icons gained even greater importance. Our screens are small, our attention is short, and our tasks are fast. That's why digital interfaces rely heavily on icons. They allow users to navigate without reading long labels. Examples appear visually. The heart icon equals like. A paper plane equals send. Bell equals notifications. 3 horizontal lines equals menu. And then came emojis, the new emotional language of the Internet. Today, they are used by more than 90% of online users, forming what many linguists call the first truly global digital language. When icons fail, and why context matters. But icons aren't perfect. Without cultural awareness, even a simple symbol can confuse. Examples. Hand gestures meaning different things in different cultures. Animal symbols interpreted differently. Confusing symbols on appliances or remote controls. That's why designers test icons across cultures, to ensure they communicate the intended message. Why icons speak louder than words. So what makes icons more powerful than words? Because they are processed instantly by the brain. Because they bridge cultural and language gaps. Because they make complex ideas simple. Because they provide clarity in moments of urgency. And because they unify billions of people in a visually connected world. The future, a world led by visual communication. As technology evolves, icons will play an even larger role. In autonomous vehicles, icons will provide simplified alerts. In augmented reality, icons will guide us through digital layers of information. In global communication, icons may become the heart of universal understanding.